I'm alive.
Yippee!
Come here, Buttercup.
Buttercup!
Alright, we gotta make. Remember, everyone, we gotta make a cat compilation.
Buttercup!
Oh, my computer is, okay, never mind, it's back.
Gotta make a compilation on the floof.
Oh, Buttercup.
She's probably gonna lay back down. She's not happy that I disturbed her. Or not, you're just gonna lick my hand. Or sit on my lap. What are you planning on doing?
Buttercup.
What are you doing? Okay. Cat's being a cat. Okay. Anyways. For this session, if I had a plan for it, but I don't, so I'm winging it. Luckily, I have something better off to go off of. But for recap, last session you guys went to retrieve another fragment piece for Oblivion. You guys ended up fighting the twins, and Alexis assumed they were being racist because one of them said the synth have no feelings. And accused you guys of being ableist because you kept attacking the blind one.
Yeah!
I'm just going to say that it's probably, I'm probably right.
And then
What?
you guys ended up taking the twins in to protect them from the Void Mother.
As we should.
And
Yes.
so this is where we'll start a
You are all
session.
criminals.
All of you roll. I want all of you to roll D20.
Oh no. Oh crap, I don't have my dice out.
Wait, we're rolling? Why?
Just because. Roll.
If he wants us to roll, that
13.
means something bad's gonna happen.
Roll.
17.
No, you said you got a 13, right? Noah.
Nice, 13.
Okay. We're waiting on the other two.
I got a 17.
Sorry, I had to grab my dice from my backpack.
You're good.
And now I gotta find a D20. I'm back.
Oh, you weren't
16!
here?
Huh?
You weren't
Oh,
here?
no, that's an 18. 18, Dominic.
Okay. Alexis, roll.
I heard. Kind of. Oh no.
Kinda.
Where's the mouse? Okay.
Mouse. And that's the thing, my screen is a touch screen.
Yeah!
I have schnooch.
Good for you. Now roll.
Listen, bro, I have nothing ready. You started when I wasn't so. I found a mouse.
You should have had shit ready.
I was gone.
Should have had shit ready.
I missed the entire recap because I was getting soda. Soda's very important, guys. You don't understand.
No, I understand. Soda is very
Maybe I
important.
should go get some soda.
Do it.
I don't get paid enough to babysit this
Actually,
group.
no, I'll just have it for dinner.
You don't get paid at all!
Exactly.
I think that's the point. Okay, I'm rolling. You say a d20.
Yes.
15.
15?
You're.
Okay.
You're.
Good. I had
I want
something
to know what's
prepped.
good.
Didn't I have something prepped for this?
Apparently.
Hold on, the audio's probably gonna get weird.
18. Dominic, 18. I rolled an 18.
Yay!
I can get my scythe
Yippee.
now, I forgot.
Yippee!
I didn't get to say hello to recording as we started.
Ha.
I did it.
No.
Alright.
I did it. I made an 8-bit thingy.
I had something set up for this, but it decided to be
There
a
you
dick
go,
and
I'm
not
less white.
exist. So, one sec.
I'm less white now, guys. Let's yippee.
Good for you.
Yeah.
The thing I had planned is deciding to be
Yeah.
special, so give me a second. I had to take a screenshot of it on my phone, or else it's gonna be special.
Isn't it always special? I'm scared of the silence. I'm scared.
Scythe.
If I speak,
Scythe.
if I
What's going
speak
on?
while I'm on a different tab, it breaks my audio. For your sake, I
Alright,
Alright,
that makes sense.
didn't. May, you said you got an 18?
Yeah.
Good. All of your fire attacks now have increased damage for this session. Bug, you said 17, right?
Yes.
Good. Every roll has advantage.
Oh! Yay!
Every reasonable roll. I'm going to say that. Every reasonable roll. I'm not going to give
Okay,
every
so
single
that-
one of your rolls
Okay,
advantage.
so at least one of my offerings is still useful.
Alexis, you said you got 15, right?
Let me check the. Yep.
Okay, good. Your critical success range increases. So it's not just nat 20s that can get you
critical
criticals.
Your brother was speaking right as you saying that. I didn't hear
Your
shit.
critical range increased, so you don't need to roll nat 20s to have a critical. But I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you the range. And Noah, you said you got
Okay.
13.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a little weird for you. Reroll.
Two.
You need to re-roll.
That's mean.
Okay,
Shouldn't say
you get
that.
to borrow an ability from any one of your teammates at any point inside a combat.
Ooh, fun.
You do still have to roll to succeed, but you can borrow from any of them.
I don't know
You-
how
you
that
can-
works.
You
but
can steal it
magic
from me and
works,
use
I
my
guess.
souffle.
Wait, is it
Mhm.
stealing? Or, like, is it stealing? Like, you lose the ability?
He
or
uses
is
it like it's his own ability. He gets to take it off of your guys' list, but it doesn't use up one of your charges or remove it from you guys. He just gets to use your guys' ability.
Oh, that'd be very useful if you took it from me, since that means I could just make anything.
Gracias. Souffle, people. Do it.
That's horrific. Why?
Mm.
My guy has a
Hello.
conscience, you know.
Anyways,
Souffle.
which of you are going to wake up first?
I'll wake up first.
No,
Okay.
me. I do it. Me.
I already said he's waking up first.
Wait, technically,
I
am I
wake
just
up and
sitting in the corner?
I don't trust it. I'm grabbing my scythe.
Okay, so Alexis, as you start to wake up, as your eyes adjust to the lighting around you, realize something's off. The normal room and its grayscale darkness is now more illuminated with a orange glow. You see candles, some weird
Something.
decorations, and as you look down at your armor, you realize it's mostly consistent of black, green, and orange. And you realize as you touch it, it seems to have more of a plant-like feel to it, although it still retains its strength. Phoenix, as you start to wake up, as you kind of look over yourself, you realize your synthetic flesh is now very orange. And as you look in a mirror, you realize your eyes glow a very bright yellow.
Yellow.
Atlas, as you wake up,
Pumpkin.
you realize your entire body is a brand new color. Instead of its normal deepish blue hue, it is now entirely an orange flame. And as you look in the mirror, your eyes glow bright yellow. And you open your mouth, the entire inside of your mouth is yellow. And as you pull up your hood on your cloak, you realize it's kind of shaped similar to a pumpkin.
Oh, I knew it was a Halloween episode.
If
Huss,
would told me this.
As you look over yourself, you realize your armor is much more bulkier than usual, much more round and bumpy. It maintains a nice orange, and all of the accents on it are green. And your flame is also a very bright orange.
Yeah, I actually want to keep this. I want to actually keep this. Let me write this name down. Let me write this
Anyways,
down.
what do you guys wish to do?
Well, I'd like to walk out the door while summoning a sword.
I feel like what did I miss something in the flashback or whatever it's called?
Not really. It's just it
Yeah,
was
miss
just to
something.
recap that you guys fought the twins. You thought that your teammates were ableist and that one of the twins were racist.
Where did we get the
Are we in the same room that we fell asleep in?
I mean, from what it looks like, yes. It's just very different colored. There's a lot of orange light and
Okay.
pumpkins and
Yeah,
bat
the prime-
decorations.
I want to find Sajal or the puppet lady. Who says
Okay, so all of you walk out the doorway to the bunk room, and as you walk out of the door, you notice the main room of the of Lizacia's building, and everything seems normal except for the fact that a lot of the puppets now have pumpkins for heads, and there are a lot of festive decorations. And as you walk into the puppet creation room, you find someone sitting on a stool working on a puppet. And you initially think it's a gel, but as you look at the person sitting there, you realize their skin's very green and they seem a lot more decayed.
Hello.
Zombie Sajal.
I want to walk up to them and be like, what you doing?
What you doing?
If you roll for that, if you have to roll for
Okay,
that, if
so
you roll 20, I would
Phoenix,
be so mad.
you walk up behind the person on the stool, and right before you even get to start your question, a wooden arm flies up and whacks you in the face. And as you tumble backwards and the arm is just laid down on your face, you hear an oh so familiar voice. Every time you ask that, and every time I want to punch you even one more. But I'll let the arm do it for me this time. For some reason, it's alive. And as soon as he says the words, for some reason it's alive, suddenly the arm grips onto your face like a face hugger. roll to not scream.
Roll to not scream. I do not want to scream at all.
Hey, you want to scream? Screaming's fun.
That's a 19.
You manage to
Is
maintain
this
your
out of
composure, but you kind
normal?
of get up and just start fanning at your face, trying to like grip at it, but every time you grab, it just kind of wiggles out of your way. Before Sigel just grabs it off your face and just smacks it into a wall, making the arm stop.
You think this is strange? This is normal.
Can I run up to Sajal and be like, you're a zombie?
Yeah, so
Zombie man.
you run up to him
man.
and you exclaim that he's a zombie, and he just gives you the most dead look that he could ever muster, even for a dead guy. And he looks you dead in the eyes before saying, "Well, no shit, Sherlock. What's next? You gonna
say
find a
something
bag of
right
rice
now?
and say, 'Oh, look, it's the Oogie Boogie Man'? Of course I'm a fucking zombie. I have eyes, or eye, but still."
Yeah, I could say something right now.
I
but
forgot he was on one-eyed.
Of course you did.
Forgot about that fun fact. I forgot about that fun fact. Fact number 1.
Anyways, I have no clue where the others
Can
are,
I
so
show him
have
that
fun
I'm
looking for 'em.
orange and just be like,
It's like you raise up your arms, you raise up your arms.
orange?
You just raise up your arms. Dad, Jelly, look, I'm orange.
You see Sigel just start to
Jelly.
rub the bridge of his nose. I'm gonna hurt all of you.
What would I do?
You breathed! That's what you did!
I can't breathe. I'm a robot.
I'll make you breathe one way or the other, just so I have an excuse.
What did I do?
What was that supposed to mean?
I don't know, I'll figure it out. Anyways, I have no clue where the Zaysha or the other ones are, so I guess just, I don't know, fuck around, find out or something. I don't know. They'll be back.
Okay, I'm good at that.
Oh, you can.
And then I'm gonna walk away.
You
I'm
can
gonna just walk away and find out.
You guys have some free time, what do you wish to do?
I want to test out my scythe.
I want to look for
Alright.
Lusatia. Lusatia.
Okay, so,
I think it was Sajal.
Phoenix, you go around to look for the Zaysha. Alexios,
I'll also go look for.
you finish building up this large scythe, ranking it around 7 foot. But it weighs only about 3 pounds. A very, very light scythe.
Wait. When did man's get a scythe?
He told me
now.
earlier today that he was planning
He
on
made-
building one, so that's how he has a scythe. He had like 20. He had like 20 unfinished projects in his fucking bag since like session 1.
And it's the best
the
thing
only
is it's
finished
3
one is
pounds, so I can dual wield.
The 7-foot scythe is 3 pounds.
Yes.
Yes. It's made of an
That's
ultralight
right.
alloy made from
The joy.
The
The wonders of
It's got
nanotech.
grass now.
The wonder of nanotech.
nano machines, son.
Abracadabra.
That's a reference.
I should
Rock of
just say
Shushing.
Cut!
No.
Who?
Nice try, Noah, but that's a reference. Roll Rock of Shushing.
No, I entirely forgot about that.
What is it reference to? I'm confused. What happened? What do
It's
you
a
say?
video game reference. I
What
don't
do you say?
exactly remember what game, but I know it's a reference to a game.
What do you say?
He said nanomachines, son. It's a reference to a game. It's a quote a character says.
Oh.
A very
If you
popular
don't
quote.
know
I
what
don't
the
know.
game is, then you can't get it.
I got Rock of Shushing for humming a sound. For humming.
I know it's a reference, and that's all it needs. I caught you in the act, so roll.
Wait, dumb. Can I get Rock of Shushing for humming? For humming a song? Game?
I think it depends on how much he hates it.
Wait, which number is which way?
What do you mean?
Pardon?
Like,
We've seen
Okay.
I've not played the game before. I'm pretty sure you like this one.
never mind. Okay, I rolled a
Last week.
19.
19?
Can I just try and cut it in half?
No. Okay, you can choose to keep the curse or pass it on to someone else.
No.
Do I get to choose who I pass it on to?
Yes. But you don't get to know what the curse is.
Sure, I will pass it on.
Who are you gonna pass it to?
I won't pass it to Mr. Fireman.
Okay, Husk, you have
Yeah.
the curse that you will randomly be attacked within combat.
Oh, I had that one.
Nickel. No, wait. I'm not gonna finish it because that's a reference, damn it.
I mean, you're a melee guy, so that works for you. I am not a melee
I'm not
guy.
strictly a melee character. I'm more
I
of a
like how
snatch character.
Noah.
I'm more of a modifier.
Noah.
Give modifiers.
What?
We both had the opportunity to turn it to someone else, and we both chose Husk, and I think that's really funny.
Why?
I'm only doing it. I'm only doing it because Husk is because the character of Husk is just a jerk for no reason. Decent amount of the time.
And also the fact that the player of Husk himself hasn't been here for decades, so he
No,
needs punishment
that's
either
just
way.
the character.
That's why I would have done it. That's why I would have done it.
Yeah,
To be fair.
You did.
because that's
Originally, you
bullying.
did to me for no reason.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, enough of the infighting, children. Anyways, back to what we were doing before Noah made a reference. Alexios,
No, how dare you.
you find just a dummy puppet that you can practice on. And you take out the scythe and you start using it pretty much flawlessly. Dueling it with your short sword pretty well. And Phoenix, your search for Lizatia pulled up no results. She is not within the building. Anything else you guys wish to do?
Oh no, I broke. Okay, we're fine. Never mind. Teehee.
I want to admire my orange skin.
Okay, you just sit and admire your new flame color.
Honestly, I just wanted to explore around the place because we never really get the chance to.
Yeah, that's true.
So you want to explore?
I just want to walk around and be.
Okay, so you start just exploring the place because you've never actually had the chance to really look around. You obviously know the puppet room, you know the bunk room, you've been in the main room and the main door hallway. You don't really notice anything super special except for some random doorways that just lead into random supply closets. Other than that, there's nothing really much of note.
Darn. It sucks.
That sucks.
Genuinely. It sucks.
Bro, why are... Hold on, pause. Go bloop. Go bloop again. And then we go bloop, and then we go blop, and then we go boop. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine.
Uh-huh. Anything else you guys want to do?
No, not really. I just think Husky's currently just sitting in the corner, really mad that two people so far, two of his team members have just passed a curse on to him.
He doesn't know about the curses, though.
Yeah, your characters aren't aware of the curse. You just get whacked over the head by a rock.
Like he gets whacked over the head. What did I do?
Who threw that?
Oh?
Who
What
goes
did
there?
I do?
He's embracing his inner NPC again.
Oh.
First he walks through a wall, and then he's like, what? Must have been the wind.
Really? You're just as much
You
as
think
an
I wouldn't
NPC.
know that one? You think I wouldn't know the must have been the wind reference? Really?
You did
Really?
You did say something very similar, like 20 seconds beforehand.
I just roll.
No, you did say something very
I may have been
similar.
cursed, but I
Like
am not the disappointment. I am not such a disappointment that you just roll.
Of course, this is where I waste a 20.
Every enemy will focus on you, so that means every enemy has advantage on you. I won't let you pass this one on, specifically because you decided a Skyrim reference was where we needed to go with this.
And Dom, even if they did pass it on, they would have passed it on to me.
I wouldn't have let them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I was probably gonna choose Noah
Every
for
time Dom
funsies.
gets a curse from now on, it's just gotta be passed on to me. I'm gonna hate it every time.
Why a Skyrim reference of all things?
Yeah, why? There are
I didn't
so many
know it was a
better
Skyrim reference.
references.
I just know it's a meme. I just know it's a meme.
That's sad.
You didn't know it was a meme. You just knew it was a meme.
Did Alexis say you're finally awake?
No, I said it must have been the wind.
Oh.
Don't
I
count
don't
that
know
as
what-
God, now I'm
was
expecting to hear someone say, I don't care that somebody stole your sweet roll.
Can I go bake
Huh?
sweet rolls?
Oh, God.
Can I suck that? No, wait. No, they're probably
Sure,
gonna
you
get
know
mad
what?
if I-
Roll.
if I do.
Roll to see if you can make sweet rolls.
Yay!
roll for rolls.
Roll for the
just on
rolls.
sweet rolls.
Oh, that's not good. 9.
They're both sweet
Don't
rolls.
worry. Can I use
You
one of
make
my
some sweet
offerings
rolls,
to
but they're a
help?
little crispy.
No, wait, can I use one of my offerings to help? My offering to give what's it called?
You're gonna waste an
that-
offering.
It's
You're gonna waste.
a roll.
You're gonna waste. You're gonna waste an offering on that. I mean, I've
Well, I
seen
barely use
desperate.
it.
Really?
But you also gotta realize that now I just have free advantage. So,
But again, why would you waste on that?
well, I could just summon them. I could just summon sweet rolls actually.
Mance has the ability to summon literally anything, but he always chooses to summon food.
No, actually,
The-
the only
Marshmallows truly
Anyway. Can I give one to Sigel?
Sure, you can give a sweet roll. You can give a roll to Sigel.
you better
A
be careful.
crispy sweet roll.
So
Crisp roll.
you give
I'm
him a
sorry,
sweet roll, and he just kind of
God.
looks at it for a second before deciding, why not, and just downs the entire thing in a few bites.
Nom nom nom.
And he just
nom,
sits
nom,
there,
Or I could
like,
make him like a rum
processing it.
cake.
He just processes it for a minute, and just like,
Alice, like
it's
clapping
better
in
than
the
once in
background.
hell. I'll tell you that much.
I was like really happy that he actually ate cooking.
The gel is not. The gel is a gel. He's not a dickhead.
He's
Well,
not
he is a
picky.
dickhead.
He doesn't need to be
Yeah,
picky.
I
He
was
He's a
literally
dickhead, but
does.
he has...
He could choose whether or not
There's
to
no
taste
way you said
something.
he isn't a dickhead.
You could make him drink the most
He's an
disgusting
asshole.
mix of whatever in the world, and he could just be on the side. Okay. Did you taste it? No, I decided not to.
No, I didn't want to taste it.
Just a- He could just rip out his
it.
tongue and therefore not taste.
Sorry, guys, I didn't taste it. It really sucked, by the way. The cooking sucks, by the way.
Anything else you guys wish to do?
What'd you just say?
I want to pick
I
outside.
want- I want-
I want to
I
go
want to-
outside. I want to look outside. Just like
I want to fight Alexio/Day.
What?
Just kidding. Tiki.
Was that a reference?
Just kidding, Tiki. It was not a reference. I said I wanted to fight Alexios.
Oh, that's fun. Dom, you're.
What?
What? Why are you fighting me?
I said /JKT.
What?
No, wait, are you guys going to fight me?
No.
I mean,
I don't know
if
about
you guys
her,
want
but I'm
to,
not.
if you guys want to brawl against each other, just to brawl against each other, you're more than welcome to. I'm not against a friendly
I'm
sparring
not.
match.
Not only. Not. Well, I'm not.
It's a free encounter that you guys get.
What happened?
It's a free encounter you guys get to use. So if you guys want to brawl each other, you're more than welcome to. Both parties
How
need to
much
agree.
time
with
do
them.
we want to waste?
EPCP. EPCP. EPWP. Didn't EPCP.
Shut up.
Pardon?
If you want to try and defeat me, you can try.
You can try if you want to try.
A
to
challenge has
fight
been
me.
issued. Who's going to accept the challenge?
I'm not.
Who wants to fight me? Who wants to fight a robot that can slay souls? I won't do that to you, but who wants to fight me?
I will separate your molecules.
No. Your soul
I'm
will be
just a
that.
guy that has a big stabby thing.
And
Look,
another
this is who you're
stabby
trying
thing.
to fight.
Yeah,
Guys
two
with
stabby
stabby thing.
I'm hearing
A little-
challenges
a
get
flame that
issued,
can
but I'm not hearing
stun
those challenges
the
get
boy.
accepted.
Someone fight me. Someone
No.
do it. I want to fight Atlas. I want to fight Atlas.
There is no punishment for fighting
Okay.
each other. I'm not going to make it so you guys, if you guys lose, you're stuck at like 1 health or
Would it-
something.
Atlas
Would it use
accepted
up
the
my
challenge.
abilities?
No.
Like, would I, if
A
I
spar-
use...
If you
Okay.
a sparring match is
I
specifically
was
sparring, you guys
accepted
are
it.
practicing essentially against each other.
Okay.
Atlas
so
accepted it.
I'm taking Phoenix and Atlas are up against each other.
Can I summon popcorn for me and Alexios?
Sure.
Give Sajel some too.
So
Alright, Sajel, do you want popcorn?
He just
You know what? Sure,
threatened
why
to
not?
attack me like
So-
2 minutes ago.
I
as
assume I'm not allowed to souffle moss.
No,
it will not destroy their soul.
If
You
you
guys
do, I
cannot
will
physically kill
hurt-
each other,
I-
and your abilities will
I
not
will
cause
shut you down
any
if
realistic
you
harm.
try.
So-
Were you gonna souffle Alexios?
If it wasn't off the table, maybe.
I will
So-
activate the protocol. Trust me, I
I
know.
mean,
What
shit, you could
protocol?
send me to Aaliyah early, I don't know.
So, as you two are
No, I
like
like
starting to
what you're
hype each other up for a fight against each other, you see Sajel kind of walk up and push you guys a small distance away. You guys want to spar? Then why not? You hear him snap his fingers, and suddenly the floor beneath you
Joe's just gonna like
changes.
join in.
You see a
Yeah,
large
right.
marking appear on the floor, and large walls kind of surround you guys, defining your battle arena.
Ding ding ding!
Here's how sparring works. This field will let you guys use your abilities, do whatever. No matter what happens, you'll come out of this fine. You won't be exhausted or anything, so if you die in here, you don't stay dead, you wake back up. Although it feels very real. Extremely real, so have fun with that.
Oh no.
So I can souffle them.
Yes. However, it will not act as an instant
That's the
kill.
only thing you get from this.
I am dead.
It will not act as an instant kill.
Mwahaha. Mwahaha.
Just for fairness, because you could literally instant kill anyone you spar against, it will not instant kill.
Mwahaha.
Anyways,
Mwahaha.
I will roll your guys' initiative.
Okay,
Being evil.
I want to go last.
Atlas, you're first.
Yippee!
So, what do you wish to do, Atlas?
I'm gonna go for a hug.
Arnar.
Okay,
Alright, roll.
Arnar.
Oh, I was gonna make a reference, but I take that back.
You're gonna get bonked by a rock.
drunk bong.
Just Atlas
You know
goes
what?
to charge and gets bonked.
I'm not making it. I'm rolling.
Guys, you know what? I'm bringing out the tiny dice for this.
I'd like to think whenever you're about to make a reference, the rock just appears above you.
Wow.
You just say,
It
I ain't doing it, and it just vanishes.
menacingly.
Just appears, haunting.
Was that just a reference?
I didn't hear what was said.
I heard someone say, you're standing...
Oh, yeah, I did hear that.
No,
Oh,
Noah,
I
you
didn't
son of a
process
bitch.
it, but I
No,
did
you
indeed
son of a
hear
bitch.
that.
Noah, you son of a bitch. Because I said quiet and nothing had that happen. I'm fighting Alexios next.
You
Phoenix,
can't fight me,
roll.
it goes against your protocol.
Roll for Rock of Shushing.
I don't care. I'll do it.
You
Aw.
can't.
I'm using the-
You're not able to...
I'm using the baby dice for this, guys. I got a 5.
I got 12.
Can she hurt me?
Okay.
Like, I mean...
You cannot
Think about
recover
it.
from any attack, so if you start to fail an attack, you can't roll to avoid taking damage or anything.
That's gonna suck considering the fight I'm about to go in.
Yep. Anyways, Atlas, did you roll for, your hug?
12!
12? Okay. You sprint up and you wrap Phoenix in a tight bear hug, and your body starts heating up. Very much toasting Phoenix in your gut. Phoenix, take 2 damage. Also, wait, you're down at...
Say uncle! Say uncle!
You're down at 1 health because of the double Rock of Shushing. I forgot about that, because you got Rock of Shushing earlier than you got Rock of Shushing now. So you're already dead.
Oh no.
So I'm already dead.
So you already lost in 1 turn!
Oh, wait, can I stop? Can I stop burning them and just immediately start healing them?
Well, as soon as you let go of Phoenix, Phoenix just kind of looks at you, raises a finger, and then falls down flat on their face. Before the zone disappears and Phoenix is brought back to full health.
How did you lose? That was 1 move!
You just hear Sigel slowly clapping. That is the quickest fight I've ever seen happen between 2 people that should not have let it go that quick.
It was the
Do I
wrong.
take the health loss? Do I take the health loss from the Rock of Shushing?
Yes, you go down to half
Okay.
health because of it.
This is a very interesting fight.
What
I
a
just wanted
nice
to fight people,
Will
man.
there be any more infighting, or is that all?
I still want to fight people.
So I want to fight people, but
You've been
Man.
full healed back to
Do
full
a
health.
rematch?
The rock. No, I don't wanna no more.
You wanna?
I
Okay.
don't wanna.
You don't know what.
Putting the baby dice back.
That was such a quick fight. That is sad.
Because of the rock, because Noah didn't keep his fucking mouth shut.
is that a rep?
No, that's not a reference.
I know. So I cut it off.
Anyways, anything you guys want to do? Any more infighting or such?
Hooray. Hooray. Can I roll to cry real quick?
Yeah, sure. You can roll the
Can
card.
I pat their
Why
shoulder?
do you
Yeah.
roll to cry? That's just
I'm gonna
sad.
roll to cry. I'm gonna roll to cry real quick. I got a 1.
I pat their shoulder.
You're
I rolled a
still
17.
crying.
Well, So, Atlas, you get ready to comfort Phoenix because of that absolute humiliation of a fight. But before you do that, you see Phoenix stand up, take a large, deep breath, before slamming themselves on the floor and throwing a temper tantrum like a 2-year-old. slamming and kicking and pounding their fist into the floor.
Wouldn't I just be happy because I was rolling 2 cry and then I rolled a 1, so I failed crying?
Well, as you're sitting here throwing an absolute tantrum, suddenly you hear complete silence fill the room, and then you hear a singular sound of a throat clearing. And as you pause and look over, you see Lizatia just standing there confused. You can't help but feel so embarrassed that you just slowly slink away on the ground and just huddle behind Atlas, hoping that Atlas will shield you from the embarrassment.
Why didn't I?
I put my bat-shaped cloak out, and it hides them more.
Didn't I introduce that system when I had the chance?
Can I throw something at Alexios?
Sure.
Like, shut up, I'm perfect.
Want my umbrella? I'll summon my umbrella for you.
Do it.
I give my umbrella. I give it to you.
Okay,
Please activate the
Phoenix
protocol.
roll.
And then I got a 20.
Don't activate.
Alexios, roll to dodge.
Okay. I would like to invoke the thing. I would like to invoke the first law of robotics upon this.
Oh, it can't attack
Nuh-uh.
the creator.
She's just throwing it at you. She's not trying to hurt you.
No, that's trying to hurt people. That's trying to hurt him.
Jeez.
I'm not hearing you right now. I'm logicking to Dominic.
I mean, okay, if we're gonna actually sit here and logic this out, I'm assuming the attempt of throwing something is an actual attempt to cause some sort of harm, if not some sort of disruption.
Nah. It's trying to get him to shut up.
Yes, so you're intending to harm him in order to get him to shut up.
You
don't
think people would shut up without harming him?
don't chuck something at someone without harming them.
You hold my hand and we throw it together.
If you would have said toss, I would be willing to let this whole subject of this isn't actually an attempt to harm slide, but you specifically said throw, and the act of throwing usually does not include safety.
I would like to toss the umbrella.
You've already
at his
stated you're
face,
going to throw.
Specifically.
So, no, Alexios' protocol overrides your attempt to throw at Alexios. You prep up your arm, and your arm just goes limp as you get ready to throw. And you're just gonna look at your arm
I
as
grab
it just
it and I
dangles.
throw it.
Okay, Atlas, roll.
18.
I did not
Alexios, roll to
consent to
dodge.
that.
Can I give him advantage?
If you want to
Okay,
waste
offering.
if you want to waste your trinket, go ahead.
Well, once again, I have infinite
Oh my
advantages. So
gosh.
yes.
You have nearly infinite advantages.
Well.
What?
You have
We roll
infinite
again.
advantages.
We
You
roll
cannot lend
again.
these advantages out.
No, I won't use that. I won't use it.
Yes, I got a 20.
What?
You didn't get an advantage. So
Actually, you know what? Since you got
No,
20, I'll
you said
give.
you re-rolled
No,
again
no, we
because we got
matched.
the same
We
amount.
matched.
oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
we matched, so we roll again.
Okay, so
I got lower. You dodged.
so Atlas, you javelin throw your umbrella, and Alexios ducks out of the way just in time.
Just like stabs into the wall.
Lizatia's still standing there, just staring at you guys, waiting for you guys to finish whatever you're up to.
Can I
apologize.
Can I stand up and walk up to them and be like, hi?
I'll just like to look back and say, "Oh, hi, Lization. Want popcorn?"
Up good.
So all of you guys say your greetings. Phoenix, you walk up and say hi, and Lizatia just looks at you and just like, hello. I'm not going to ask why you were on the floor a few seconds ago. Anyways,
it
we
didn't happen.
found where the last fragment was. The only problem is getting it.
Uh-oh. Why?
Dominic, is she Halloweeny too?
Is she
Yeah, so
Halloween-y?
as you guys actually finally get a look at Lizatia, you notice she's wearing a long dress that's it's a deep, majestic purple with orange accents. And there's a small green frill at the bottom of it. Her hair has orange highlights.
That look really nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Berry.
Yeah, so the problem would be it's on the Void Mother. So that's going to be fun for anyone.
Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! Kill her!
That's hopefully the intention that you guys might hopefully be able to pull off.
I have an idea.
Could we bring Sigil with us just in case?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you can use Sigil.
A jelly.
Atlas, you feel Sigil's chain wrap around your hand, and you feel him bond back to you. Suddenly you hear something slam, and then you see Sigil just kind of like slowly get dragged out into the main room. If you're going to swap the chain, you should have let me know. I could have at least walked out here.
You're
and you
fine.
see him sitting there getting dragged out. He's sitting cross-armed on the floor, just getting dragged by the chain by his neck. And there's just a set of arms and a torso hanging onto his legs.
No, I don't want to.
Oh no!
You realize it's just a puppet torso, and he just ends up pulling out a random just stick from somewhere and whacking the torso, and it just lets go and crawls away. God, I hate this random
That's
magic
not
that's
creepy
happening.
at all.
Anyways, what's going on?
The last shard on
The woman said yes. We gotta kill the woman.
So Joe just kind of looks at you confused for not understanding a single word you just said.
Hang on. We gotta kill the woman.
Which woman? There's a lot of women.
Kill the Void Mother. He has the last shard.
We gotta go kill the Void
Woman.
Mother.
Oh,
The
her!
woman.
About damn time.
And I thought to bring you along because I don't think I'm strong enough.
Ah, you'll be fine. Anyways,
You
let's
wanna
go
stay
then.
here?
Let's go kick some ass.
Fine.
Mordor. I like Mordor sometimes.
So whenever y'all are ready to leave, y'all can go and get ready for fighting the Void Mother.
Let's go!
I'm gonna give
Oh,
Sigil freedom
fast.
of movement so he can walk by himself.
Alright, you give Sigil freedom of movement. Okay, this spoiler alert. If you guys manage to win, this might end the campaign.
Oh no!
Guys, we need to stall more with more infighting.
Can we have another
Yes.
Halloween episode?
Possibly, maybe. We'll see. But if you guys
Alright, fighting,
win...
everyone.
Now, I'm not
Oh,
going to
friendship.
make this easy
Friendship
because
is
I
on.
know nobody wants it to end already, but with how you guys are already getting to the Void Mother, you might kill her and win.
Can we have a Christmas episode?
Everything just comes back for a Christmas episode.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
Oh my god, I'm back! I'm back here again! Oh no! Santa's in trouble!
Maybe we could probably do some timeline fluctuation.
I do have a Christmas one shot if you guys want to play that. I've had it since freshman year and no one has wanted to play it!
I remember. I remember.
Anyways,
You
whenever you
tried
guys are ready to
playing it,
leave
really?
and go fight the Void
Yeah,
Mother.
but no one wanted to play. What?
Whenever you guys are ready to go fight the final boss. Or at
Yeah,
least
let's
possibly
go.
the final boss.
Do it.
Kill someone.
Am I still at like 1 health or
No,
negative
you are fully
10,
healed.
15, whatever?
You're fully healed. Because of the spot.
I want a new curse. Can I get a new curse?
No.
I don't want this curse.
No.
Yeah. What if I made a reference? What if I
I'll
made
make
a reference?
I'll make a reference and give it to you.
He doesn't always give us the option.
Oh.
What if I made a reference right now, Dominic? Like right now.
I mean,
I wanted to make a reference.
you guys can
Okay,
go
let me
ahead
think of
and
a
make
reference.
references. I mean, technically, if outside of combat, if you make enough, you die, then somebody can just pick you up.
I need to think of a reference because the first one that came into my head is a certain song, but that just gives us the entire moon to deal with. And I think not. I think not.
I do want to say this: the benefits you guys got for this episode, they were modified versions of the curses. I decided to use the
This
Rock of
is
Shushing
Halloween.
list to give you guys your little blessings. How about this? I'm in a good mood since it's possibly the final session. So, all of you are at full health. If you want to take a curse or switch out your curse, you're more than welcome to. You can choose any number between 1 and 20.
9
I don't know
million.
why I want to take a curse, but okay.
I
21.
like mine.
Between
I
1
like
and
mine.
20.
9? No. No. I want one that's not gonna infect me in battle too much.
All
Like,
of these would technically
what's the
affect you
one-
in battle.
Okay, can I change my
Yeah,
curse?
but
I want to take a curse.
what's the one where I like randomly get attacked? I want that one.
19.
19.
Okay, so you're just
Okay,
randomly
what
attacked.
curses do I... What are my curse options?
I won't tell you the
I don't want to
I
be
won't
randomly gaining...
tell you the numbers. The only reason I let her choose that specific one after telling her was because she already got it. But the options are: you can never go above half
I
health, you
love
swap
my-
souls with another person, you can't focus, you can't dodge, you can't recover from attacks, you can't cast magic, you cannot attack physically, you can't cause direct harm to anyone, you lose your sense of sight, you lose your sense
I
of
might
healing.
think you can't focus, and I'm already able to get advantage on my rolls. That one might be my safest option.
Hold on, there's more. You always go last, you always feel pain, you feel like you're...
Oh, I always go last. That's the one I'm choosing. I'm fine with always going last.
Okay.
M8.
I would choose that one, but Dominic wouldn't let me because he knows I like being last.
Precisely. And also, I'm not just going to let you choose off the list like that. You're still going to have to call out a number. I'm just giving you your options. You're still going to have to pick a number. I'm just giving you options. You always feel pain. You feel like you're burning alive. You almost kill yourself with your abilities. You cannot crit. You get a pizza head. You roll with disadvantage. You feel like you're freezing. You randomly be attacked. And you'll always be focused on.
Okay.
I still can't believe you get a pizza head.
I know, that one feels really random.
You can
Out
thank
of all
Bella
the
for
other
that
ones.
one.
Okay, 15.
You cannot crit. So you cannot nat 20.
Oh, that's nice.
Nat
usually
20
don't
will
get nat
essentially
20.
act like a 19.
That's fine.
So it's really good, but still not good.
Okay. That's fine with me.
So
usually don't
so
get
all
nat
of you are
20s.
heading over to fight the Void Mother.
Yes.
You're...
Yeah.
I believe so.
So
Yeah.
No, Moss, I do not.
as
Oh my god! He doesn't know the Wizard of Oz!
oh, that's
You're trying to tell... I don't know what that means. I mean, I heard of the Wizard of Oz, but I don't know what you're talking about.
that's depressing.
What?
Anyways,
Horrifying.
so
Evil.
you guys, as you guys tell Lazacia that you're ready to do this, and so Lazacia offers to lead you guys where you need to go. So all of you follow Lazacia, and as you get to the location, you get to this large cathedral-like building on top of a large mountain. Atlas, as you look at it, as you look over it, you seem to have sort of flashbacks.
Oh no.
You realize
No.
it kind of looks similar to the same exact cathedral you first chased down Oblivion in.
You know what I just realized? I never interrogated Moss and or Sajel about the necklaces.
No, you did not.
Man,
So, as you guys get up to the front gate of this cathedral, you hear a large amount of footsteps behind you. And as you guys turn around, you see a large collection of your allies. You see Oblivion standing there, nearly fully transformed. You also see Genius standing there, the synth that Atlas and Phoenix saved.
yo, bestie.
You see the druid you
Yeah.
guys saved in the forest when you first fought Noise, standing with a fresh pair of plant legs.
Yeah!
You see Phoenix, Alexios, and
What happened
Husk.
to the
You guys
Google
see your
Doc? What
old
happened to the-
scavenger boss standing with a large armada of other scavengers, loaded
Do I
with
smell that
technology
soupy
and
smell?
various gear.
The soup dog here.
Suddenly, you hear wet slapping on the ground, and suddenly you see Campbell,
No,
a
Goodbye!
bright demonic red, sprint up and tackle Atlas to the ground and start giving Atlas several licks.
And I give him a pet.
I'm gonna scream soup dog.
All of you
Can I give
start
him a little
petting
pet?
Campbell and telling him how such a good boy he is.
Good boy. Oh, good boy.
Oh, good boy.
You also see two people you didn't not really expect to see follow you. You see the
Tatsu.
twins walking up.
Oh,
Who are you thinking?
Satsu.
Tatsu.
I mean, valid, but not yet. He might come later.
I'll say
Natsu
something
should
at the
be a
end of the
villain.
campaign. I'm gonna say something at the end of the campaign because I don't want to get racketishing.
They're probably gonna get it anyway.
So, as you
Natsu should
see
be a
everybody
villain in
here
this
gathered up, you can tell they're all here to help you guys beat the Void Mother.
I cry a little.
So as you all
Oh,
stand
hell
there and
yeah,
look at
brother.
all your allies willing to throw their lives away to help you win, you hear the giant cathedral doors start to creak open as Sigil starts pushing them open.
I try and summon all of them weapons.
They all have weapons. They all brought their own.
Yes, let us show up to the greatest battle of our lives unarmed.
This is gonna be so cool.
Can I just go up with Sajel and help him open the doors?
So
As
as Phoenix and Sigil finish opening the doors, you see Sigil kind of turn back to all of you, before simply just asking one question. You guys ready?
Hell yeah, brother, let's go kill a woman.
whoop some ass and whoop some ass.
So with that,
This is really cool. I'm listening to the thriller.
With that,
Like,
you see
perfect.
Sigil kind of turn towards the door and grab out his dagger, and you notice with that stance, he seems to reflect his old days as a soldier, before he simply raises up his dagger and gives out a war cry of a charge, and all of you charge in head first.
Ah!
So you guys barge into the first few rooms, clearing through whatever cultists are there, and suddenly you get to this large open area. It seems to be some sort of ceremony hall, or at least the pre-rune to one. And you see a large force of cultists blocking your way. And you see the Void Mother standing in front of all of them. She just simply whispers a command to one of the cultists before simply waving her hand dismissively and walking into the next room. All of you, roll initiative.
Now you're fun.
Do I get advantage on them?
You
12!
don't get advantage on initiative, but you have advantage on combat. So Atlas has a 12.
I got 7.
9.
Wait, what? Yeah, I don't even care. I can't go first.
Exactly.
I physically can't go first. I'm like that. Yeah, why did I roll initiative? And I also got 7, by the way. So I'm probably gonna go last anyway.
I got 10.
Okay, so far it's Atlas, then Phoenix. Alexis, what did you get?
The highest?
9.
What?
9. Okay, orders Atlas, Phoenix, Alexios, and then Husk. And then Sigil and Campbell just are kind of how they usually are. They both.
That's it.
they
I'm
both
bringing
act their
I'm bringing
turns
back
on
out the
Atlas's
new guys
turn.
for the boss fight.
Anyways, Atlas, you're first.
The
There are
the
5
woman
cultists.
shall be murdered by the
There are 5
babies.
cultists blocking you guys.
Murder, murder.
I'm not gonna tell Sigil to go kill him.
Okay, roll for your command.
I gotta knock back with the
Don't speak gibberish, monks.
Oh, really? They're gonna be in.
Hey, what was my curse again?
Your curse was
I'll
your
give him
enemy
the attack.
attack.
17.
Not bad. You're not
So-
speaking gibberish.
You give Sigil the command, and you see him take out his dagger and spin it before planting it on his chest. And he just simply glares down into the cultist before picking one out and dashing so fast he essentially blinks across. And you see him plunge his dagger deep within the gut of the cultist and dashing back to you guys. before wiping the dagger clean of blood. You still have your own turn.
What?
You have your own turn.
I'm gonna ballistic burn the one next to the one Sajel killed.
Well, he didn't kill it. He hurt the cultist really bad. He only just stabbed him in the gut.
Well, then I'm gonna hit that one.
Okay, roll.
Teamwork!
16! Yeah!
You raise up your hands and you see a large stream of fireballs blast out and slam into the cultist's chest. Before long, they're sitting there a singed mess on the ground.
Fuck you!
You hear Campbell emit a loud bark and all of the cultists grab their ears and lurch down to the ground. Before Campbell sprints up and bites one of them in the neck, ripping out their jugular.
Yum.
Phoenix, your turn.
Okay, he said, that doing the... What is it called? What is it called? I don't know the words! High speed is like a side thing, right? Bonus?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to activate that one before choosing one of the people to souffle.
Okay. So you activate high speed
Rolling the
and
baby dice.
roll the souffle.
With advantage, I assume, right? Oh, I can't see shit. 1 second. Getting the flashlight.
Okay, wait. Is Lexios next?
Yes.
Okay, then I can go do something.
Guys, I love these baby dice so much. I love them so much.
Okay.
I love them so much. I got a 20.
I have both
So,
dice, but I only have
You start reaching into the realm of spirits and you connect with one of the cultists. And suddenly you kind of seem to reach a spiritual hand in and start shredding their heart apart inside their chest. You see them lurch up in pain and you hear them scream before suddenly collapsing dead on the ground. Lexius,
Okay.
your turn.
Yippee.
Okay, that is
Ew.
not what I expected. Okay, so
I murdered someone. Where are they dead?
I would like to. Approximately how many cultists are there?
There's only 2 left.
Oh, okay.
Atlas and Sajel
We
killed
started-
one, Campbell ripped out the jugular of another, and Phoenix ripped the soul part of a third.
If
We
I
murdered them real quick.
roll high enough, can I like do a cool move and try and take both of them out at the same time?
Sure.
Well,
360.
Come on.
360 scythe no scope.
19.
I didn't say it, you said it.
I am well aware of what I said. You said 19?
You can't get in trouble.
Yes.
He's the boss.
So, you raise up your scythe into the air, and suddenly you feel the world around you kind of darken. And you feel all the focus on you. You dash up and you cut into one and hook him up into the air on top of your scythe before slamming the scythe down on top of the other cultists, piercing them straight through the skull. As you rip your scythe out of them, you see only one cultist stand back up, pretty much nearly dead. The other cultist lies dead on the floor, a large gash in their skull.
Get him.
Husk, your turn.
It's just you.
Don't let your team down.
Get him.
Okay. So there's only one person left?
Yes. And if you fuck this up, I swear to God.
Okay.
We had a perfect
We're having
run
a
so
cool
far.
moment. We're having a cool moment.
Hold on one of their heads and close it. I know it's the last guy, but I need to guarantee it. I need to at least kill someone.
Okay, roll.
I thought he didn't have access to his void anymore because the void mother got mad.
No, he has it.
Got a 19. Got a 19.
You open a void portal before slamming it down onto the shoulders of the cultists. You see their head just kind of disappear within the void, and you see them panic before you clasp your hand and the portal shuts, ripping their head off. You see their body kind of like limply take a few steps forward before it collapses dead. As you guys notice that all the cultists are dead, you storm forward to attempt to get into the next room. And you start breaching through. As your allies end up killing off the rest of the cultists inside the room, they start pushing the door with you. And soon it opens wide into a brand new room. A large glass windowed filled room. Large pedestals cover the sides, seemingly holding what would be statues. You simply see the Void Mother standing at the other end of the room on a throne. And as you begin to walk in, you hear noises from behind. You see the corrupted shadows, the feral, seem to start filling into the room from behind you.
Oh god.
Your allies start to run and back into the last room. Before you simply see Lazacius kind of look you up and down, giving all of you a thumbs up and saying, "Don't worry, we'll handle this." And run into the rooms, shutting the doors behind them.
Oh.
As you guys start to prepare your face off against the Void Mother, you hear a few noises behind you, what sounds like a landing of feet. And as you look behind you, you see Satsu standing there. He spins his large blade before standing up next to you guys.
Satsu!
Yippee!
Your lineup currently
wait, he was in
consists
the
of the
fight,
four
too.
of you, Sigel, Campbell, Satsu, and Oblivion.
Oh shit, we got Oblivion, we're good.
You may choose to re-roll your initiatives if you wish.
Nah.
I want to re-roll my initiative.
Yeah, like that can do anything for you.
Oh, that's worse. Can I keep my old number?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So I take
I
it
like
all
the
of you are
current
sticking
order.
with your old initiative?
Hey, do you want to know
Yeah.
something fun?
Yeah.
I decided to roll again just for the jokes, and I got worse than a 7.
Okay,
What'd you
so
get?
I got a 3.
I got a 4.
Yum. Let me
anyways,
roll again and see what happens.
you guys
Got a
steel
16.
yourselves and you stare down the Void Mother.
Then
She sits silently
I
on her
got a
throne.
critical 1. I rolled again, and I got a critical 1.
Fun.
Uh-huh.
So
Well, I don't even have to worry about it. I'm always last.
you stare down the Void Mother. She seems to just sit silently on her throne, not paying any attention to any of you. You all
Look
decide
at
to start
me.
walk.
It'll
You
hurt.
all decide to
It'll
walk
hurt.
into the
It'll
room
hurt.
just a little bit more. By the time you're just maybe 10 feet away from the center of the room, everything goes dark. Before bright braziers light around the room. The Void Mother stands up and walks towards the center. And as she does, a large greatsword summons in her hand as she slams it into the ground, tearing the ground beneath her. She then just points the blade at you, before silently saying, "This is where it ends." Atlas, you're up.
Yeah, it ends with her head on a spike. If we win, can I put her head on a spike?
Possibly.
Yeah.
And I will steal her void powers. I will steal her void powers.
Oh yeah, could Husk become the Void Father?
Do we want him to be the Void Father?
Yeah, it'd be funny.
No, he's a dickhead.
You'll see what will happen in the end.
Funny.
No, Husk is not going to become the void father.
Okay.
Those are not his goals.
Uh, I don't know.
Right,
don't
since
want
I
ads,
rolled a
call
natural
music.
1. Yeah, battle music.
I'm trying to get
Oh
my-
yeah, I've got Halloween music playing.
We're
I'm,
just having,
I'm,
like, we're just having this epic moment, and then then you're just listening to like funny Halloween music.
Just listening
Yeah.
to like spooky, scary, scary.
exactly. That's been playing like 3 times now. Okay, back to D&D.
Yes.
I think that was a reference. I think that was a
I'm
reference.
gonna let it slide.
I
I'm
think
gonna
that
let
was
it
a
slide.
That's like the
Look,
main
dude,
thing of a
he won't let
song.
mine
I'm gonna
slide.
tell Jill to go get him.
You're
That's
gonna command Sigil to attack.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, roll.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, 15.
You give Sigil the attack command, and he simply nods before dashing forward. You see him land several good cuts across her chest before suddenly she grabs him and tosses him back. You hear him slam
Don't
against
you
the floor
toss
before he
him.
catches himself and stands back up, shaking off whatever damage he took.
I'm a ballistic burner.
All right, roll.
17.
You fire off a large beret of fireballs, and they all square her right in the chest. Campbell's gonna go.
Do I still have my void powers?
Yes.
Okay, so she hasn't provoked.
Campbell again
Or she
barks extremely loudly and charges up before headbutting her in the stomach.
If she hits Campbell, I'm gonna.
Campbell manages to duck and dodge out of the way before he can get hit. Phoenix,
So she tried to?
your turn. Yes.
Ooh.
What's her?
Oh, we're
It's Phoenix's turn.
Okay, this music's too loud.
We're gonna put on music, Dom.
No.
He'll add music in post.
Okay, good. We need music.
Okay,
Or else it's just very silent.
since my high speed is still on, I want to use both my daggers, sprint up super duper fast, and slice her once with each dagger in the
Okay.
chest, preferably.
Roll.
With that beautiful.
Dude, as soon as you said that, Thriller came on.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. What was it, the Michael Jackson one?
Yeah.
Okay, then I know it.
Look at Dom.
Oh,
Look at that.
that scared me. Dude. Dom, I don't think any amount of that would help.
No, I don't think so. How about a go?
I know what it is, trust. Guys, I don't know what it is about these baby dice, but I got another 20.
Oh,
Cat.
Do you want to roll performance?
Buttercup. Buttercup.
Yeah.
All right, roll performance.
No, this is the baby dice. I found it. I roll. Uh-oh.
Yam.
Well, here's proof that the dice is not weighted. It's a 1.
Oh, God.
That's fine. That was on
No.
performance. You'll just attack normally.
We need to see the cat.
Get there.
Perfect execution. Horrible performance.
So you ready your daggers and you sprint up at a high speed. You slash her across the chest with one of your daggers before returning back quickly and slashing her across the chest again. And returning back to your line. Alexios, your turn.
Is she phased at all? Oh, look at Buttercup.
Oh,
Is she phased at all, or is it just like, ooh? Anyways,
Kind of just a mark on her.
damn. Mark my words. Does she have a soul?
I mean, you can check.
I wanna check one next time it's my turn.
You want to what?
Yeah, but she's a void mother, and she has a lot of shadow friends.
I
So
wish
she won't have
Frost
to go
was
with
still
her.
alive.
Where's the void father?
You.
You wanna know why I wish Frost was still alive?
Why do I feel like I should be worried?
Where's the void child?
It's because he could just do the Thriller dance at her and she'd get hurt.
Yeah. He was a bard, so he could just do that.
Fringe damage.
I thought he was a wizard.
No.
Alright, don't you call my buddy.
44
No,
fringe
I
damage.
was just laughing. Because I heard the words cringe damage.
Anyways, Alexios, what do you
Alright,
wish
I'm
to do?
turning evil and
44
killing
fringe
Husk.
What'd you say?
What do you wish to do?
Nothing. What's going on?
I'm waiting for Alexios to decide what he wants to do.
Uh,
This is the stereotypical wizard turn. What should I use? Fireball? Nah. Fireball?
what
Nah.
should I use?
I want
Oh,
fireball!
sight.
No. Fireball? No.
Buttercup.
How about...
You know what, motherfuckers? I cast Fireball! Woo!
I've got my mines. I mean, not my mines. Dang, I should have made mines. I've got my turrets still, right?
Yes.
Oh,
I want to
remember.
slide my turrets behind her, and then when she turns around, I want to stab her in the back.
Okay. Roll.
Just want to know a fun bit of backstory. So,
Sorry, what'd you say?
back in like 8th or 7th grade, I was gonna play an old man with an elemental shotgun, and one of Don's suggestions was to go into a tiny room and cast Fireball and use one of my Fireball bullets and say, "I don't care how small the room is, I cast Fireball," and kill everyone. That was one of his suggestions.
Fun.
Anyways, what'd you roll,
I did not-
Alexios?
I killed the entire party.
I've rolled another 19.
Okay.
Welcome to the club.
You take your sentry guns and you slide them around her. And as she spins around, getting ready to defend herself, you sprint up and stab her clean in the back.
Get him!
Yes. Giant
Husk, it's your turn.
Thing for the win. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, I'd like to try to focus on our weak spot. I'd like to try to focus.
Alright, roll.
But I also get advantage on this.
Yes, you do.
Natural 20.
You take a deep breath and focus in on the Void Mother. You're able to pick out where her weak spots are. You now have another advantage.
Jar?
You have 2 advantage.
Jar? What's her other weak spots?
These are just weak spots. You'll hit them when you need to
I
hit
was
them.
about to say something, but
It's funny because that's the
Don't
only
look at
reason
me
I
like
tried to get was
that.
trying to get weak spots so I can attack.
You've already figured out the weak spots, now you just gotta do what you want to do.
Alright.
So what are you gonna do?
Oh, okay.
Gonna
I'd
sit
like
there
to
and twiddle your
summon
thumbs or something?
Void portals and cut them off and rip them off of her. And trap them in the void.
You're gonna rip off her... So you're going to try to rip off parts of her body that you can't rip off?
No, actually, don't actually. Okay then.
This is not like a
summon
game where the
shotgun.
weak spots are these giant glowing tumors that you can just pick off with pocket shots, okay?
Okay, fine. Okay, I would like to summon a greatsword.
Okay, roll.
Greatsword. That's not what I was trying to roll. Damn it, D12s.
I can hear the D&D Beyond sound from here.
I got 2 17s and 1 6. 2 17s.
Okay, you summon up a great sword and it lands perfectly into your hands. It's now Satsu's turn.
I'm going to kill you in half, bitch.
Satsu charges up but gets grabbed and thrown back.
Oh, how dare!
It's now the Void Mother's turn.
Oblivion.
As I thought would
Our
happen.
boy.
Did I just hear natural 20?
No. You see the Void Mother raise her hand, and suddenly you hear 3 large pulses. You see 2 dark orbs are at her sides, and you notice one of the pillars now suddenly has a figure on it. The figure begins to crawl towards you guys before standing right in the middle of all of you. Large black abyssal wings sprout from it, and it screams out in abyssal. And it begins to charge at you guys. Before anything can happen, though, Sigel ducks into the way and grabs the creature, seemingly starting to wrestle it, before leading it towards one of the large windows and then smashing it through it, diving out the window with it.
Oh, bye, Sigel.
Bye, I guess.
No, jelly!
Jelly Nar.
Owner. Owner.
I have returned.
Noah, you missed a jug getting yeeted through a window with a bestie.
No.
Never.
Sigil has yeeted himself through a window in order to protect you guys.
So what happened?
The Void Mother summoned some things. There's 2 dark orbs at her sides right now, and she summoned a large shadow creature, and Sigil decided to take the blow of it for you guys instead of letting it massacre you guys. And he took it and then dived out a window with it.
Oh, hail Sigil.
Are my drones still there, or are they gone?
Your sentries have been destroyed by the Void Mother with the summoning
No,
process.
you were right for that.
Let's just look at the window.
Suddenly, you see the dark orbs start to
Or
shrink and start to have more of an actual form. And suddenly, you realize the twins are standing by the Void Mother's side, seemingly forcefully summoned.
Arnar.
You notice neither of them
Right
exactly
as.
seem happy. And they have their weapons drawn. You see Noise kind of flick his fingers around, kind of hiding it from the Void Mother, but leaving it in perfect sight for all of you guys. You can kind of somewhat interpret that he's trying to signal wait.
I have an idea.
Atlas,
Wait as in wait to attack?
you don't really exactly know what he meant exactly by wait. You couldn't interpret what else he was showing.
Perhaps he's saying, don't basically hold out.
Alright, how's Satsu looking after that throw?
You look at Satsu. He looks fine. He doesn't seem harmed or anything.
More importantly, is that bitch gonna try and attack that soup dog? Attack our soup dog.
Anyways, Atlas, it's your turn. What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna go heal Satsu.
Okay, roll.
My boy just got thrown. Oh no, poor Satsu, 9.
You do some light healing on him. He seems to look better. Campbell's turn.
You got yeeted.
Campbell, again, dashes up and headbutts the Void Mother in the stomach before returning back to you guys.
Don't hit him. Oh my god.
Phoenix, your turn.
Okay. Hear me out. Is there... Okay. Is there a way for me to, just
Oh, you could talk soul-wise.
Huh?
Oh,
Huh?
you could talk to his soul.
Phoenix right now. What?
I like the idea better, Mouse. I had a different idea. But am I able to try and, use my super epic Reaperness powers to talk to the, Noise?
Yes.
And be like, see what he means about the Hoyt?
Yeah, so you focus in and you manage to find a pathway to talk to him. You ask him what he exactly meant by wait, because that's all you guys could pick up on. And he tells you, don't do anything stupid, just wait, we'll help out. But suddenly then your connection to him is cut off. Seemingly the Void Mother managed to sever your link.
I'd like to look at Phoenix and say, what did you get from him?
I'm going to be honest, Dominic's audio cut off, so pretend I say exactly what he said.
Okay. Well,
I heard don't do anything stupid, and then I don't know what the last part was.
Just wait
I have an idea.
That's pretty much all you need to do. Just don't do anything stupid. Anyways, I'll let you act.
So
I'll
let's
let
not
you do
be
something
stupid.
because
Everything I
I'm not
do
gonna
is
let you
stupid.
ask. I'm not gonna make asking him a question take your turn.
Wait, no! How is that gonna work? We all do things stupid. No!
Okay, I was asking earlier if there was a way for me to like this into the shadows without the shadow person knowing. The female,
there
the
isn't
woman,
really
the whatever.
any. There isn't really any shadows you can hide in.
Is there anything I can use to hide?
Not really.
I want to use sneak attack against this woman.
Okay, then use it. You don't need to
But I
hide to
can't
use
because
it.
I need to sneak. I need to
Dark,
sneak.
empty
Okay, I want to
You can
sneak.
hide behind me.
Alright, roll
I want
sneak
to
attack.
sneak around her. I want to sneak around her and get behind her, and then you sneak attack with my scimitar.
Alright, roll.
Somebody's grabbing.
No, wait, no, I gotta use the babies. I forgot about that. I need to use the babies.
This isn't so wrong on so many levels.
There's my phone.
Ah! Jesus.
18.
18?
Alexis.
Good job, you got a
Yes, I got
critical.
18.
So you sprint up around them, and as she starts trying
I
to
have
find
hyper
you, you
speed,
notice
I
a
already
large
know.
black wall separates
Oh,
the
wait.
line of sight between you and the Void Mother.
I have hyper speed on. That means I get advantage.
Well, 18 counts as a critical for you. Remember, you have the benefit where your critical range is increased.
Oh, it's okay because my other roll was at 8 anyways.
So you sprint up, and a large black wall seemingly separates your the Void Mother's line of sight to you. You manage to get behind her, and you pull out your flaming scimitar and cut her across the back. You hear her seemingly kind of grunt in pain as you see her clothes start to burn before you return back to your line with your allies.
Oh, I'm gonna make her naked. I didn't want this. Guys, help.
It'll be like an anime. It won't do the bathing suit spots. Anything's up there.
I should
The
have positioned you
disappointment from
specifically
Dominic.
for that.
No, I didn't make a reference.
I know, but
Moss made a reference. Moss made a reference. They talked about anime. Moss did it.
that's so vague.
I was making a suggestion.
That's just that's too vague though.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
It's like me
I
saying,
didn't say from a
"Oh,
specific
movie."
anime.
It's like me saying, "Oh, a movie is fun." That's so generic. Anyways, Alexios, your turn.
Okay. So
This video is gonna be so
are
fun.
are the turrets entirely destroyed?
Yes.
Dang it.
No.
My remote detonation plan will not work. Okay.
Ah!
You can always just throw Phoenix in there and remote detonate Phoenix.
Ah!
Just a suggestion.
Actually, I give you consent to do that if you wish.
It kills you if he
I
does
won't
it.
do
It
that,
kills you and you're
Even though
done
you
done.
tried to assault me earlier.
I give you consent to do that. Actually, if it comes down to it, for Rosies.
You're my friend, child robot thing. I don't know.
I give you consent to blow me up if it's needed.
No,
I will
I'm
be the
not.
sacrifice.
I'm
I will
not
be the sacrifice.
consenting.
I'll be the
So
sacrifice.
I would
It's
like
okay.
to stab Void Mother.
Okay, roll.
19.
So you sprint up and you stab her clean straight through the chest before retreating back to your line. Husk, your
Die,
turn.
woman.
Well, I want to summon a golem, the fire golem.
Okay.
I'll roll. Not too bad, 18.
Okay. You summon a fire golem by your side. It's now Satsu's turn.
You did it.
Perish, foul maiden of darkness.
How is thou, foul maiden?
Satsu charges up and stabs the Void Mother through the gut before getting grabbed and thrown back to you guys, but he manages to land finally on his feet.
Hey, why does he keep being thrown, dude?
I'm throwing him.
He gets yeeted all the time. Poor guy.
It's now the Void Mother's turn. You see her look down at Noise and give Noise a command. And Noise summons his large talons and starts sprinting at you guys. But before you guys can brace, he suddenly backsteps, spins around, and dives through the Void Mother, stabbing her straight through the stomach.
Attaboy, you can do
And as he does that, he jumps up into the air and backflips towards you guys, before landing flawlessly in front of you. You see the Void Mother then give Sight a command. Sight doesn't even try to fake it. Sight just looks at the Void Mother before stabbing her straight through the side with her sword and sprinting over to you guys.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You notice the Void Mother is extremely pissed with the recent events that have been happening. You see her raise her hands and a large black orb starts to form in her hands.
Uh-oh.
You feel your life force start to be drawn into this orb.
Oh no, common anime trope. We're gonna die.
But as soon as she throws it, you hear a very, Atlas, to you, it sounds like somebody who definitely should not be having as much fun as they should. You hear the yell, simply of a Scottish accent, just yelling, "Woo, motherfuckers!" And as soon as you...
Did not hear that!
As soon as
I got a perfect response to this.
As soon as you hear that yell...
Oh, I can't use it.
As soon as you hear that yell, you hear a glass window shatter, and the very creature that almost attacked you guys earlier gets slammed into the orb, stopping in its tracks. The creature then evaporates, turning to nothing. And you see Sigel diving through the window after it, landing on the Void Mother's neck and just riding around on her shoulders. You see him just holding a large fabric strip, whacking her in the leg. And all you hear him yell is, "Yeah, yeah, you dumbass, yeah!" You see him just kind of run her around before slamming into a wall with her. And as he lands on his feet, he just walks up and rips off a necklace off her neck and walks over to you guys. "I believe this would be the last fragment we need. Here you go, Oblivion." And he tosses the necklace to Oblivion. And it shatters in front of Oblivion, and you see it kind of draw a sort of magic into him.
I wince.
You suddenly feel the world around you change as Oblivion changes. He starts to grow more and more until he's about 11 feet tall. He has large void flames going up his arms and legs. His wings grow to several feet in wingspan. And a large greatsword the size of him summons in his hand. At this, the Void Mother begins to stand up and change herself. You see her skin start to crack, purple light emitting from these cracks. You see her begin to grow in size as well, getting up to about 11 feet herself. You see her eyes turn purple. Her voice now is just abyssal screams.
Well, I suggest we get out of here before we all perish.
I suggest that we murder her.
I suggest that we split her across realities.
Murder.
So as you guys watch the transformation, you just all kind of sit there in silence and awe, and then you just hear Sigel say, "And I thought she couldn't get any uglier. Well then, time for fun."
Did y'all hear that too?
Really?
What?
That's Sigel.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Continue.
The Halloween episode
what?
is getting into reality.
Your audio cut out in my headphones, so all I heard was. And it just got back.
Well, that's fun. Anyways.
I killed Moss, guys.
Atlas, your turn.
Oh! What?
It's your turn, Atlas.
I don't know what to do in this situation.
Kill a woman.
Kill them. Kill her. Kill her. That's what you gotta do.
Dominic, I've already used my what's it called? My
Hugger. Hugger.
Alright, I'll hug her. I'm gonna go and hug her.
Wait, what were you going to ask me?
I already used up all my ballistic burn. I wanted to use that, but I only have 2 charges.
Oh. Is there anything you'd like to do with Sigel before you use your fever?
Oh, I want to make sure that he doesn't get burned again.
You gave him freedom of movement, remember?
Okay. Me and Sajel could attack together.
Yeah. Alright, roll.
2 or 1?
2. 1 for Sigel and 1 for you.
15. Oh, 16. 15 and 16.
Okay.
Sajel gets the higher number.
You look at Sigel and you give a nod. He gives you a nod back before both of you sprint up, just like back several years ago.
We got a visitor.
Hello.
The lucky buttercup has risen.
Both of you sprint up. You grab the Void Mother around one of her legs and start heating up your body to immense temperatures. You see smoke seem to start emitting from her leg. And suddenly you see Sigel sprint up and start sprinting up her leg before stabbing in her chest and stomach multiple times. Before landing and jumping back towards the line. You stay and keep the Void Mother in a grapple. Phoenix, your turn.
If I check if she has a soul, that's not gonna waste a turn, right?
No, it's not going to waste a turn.
I wish to inspect this for soulage.
Alright, roll.
Okay, I roll for soulage inspect. No, I need to use the child. Well, I can't see the child. 1 second.
Out of
so
context,
dark
it's
in my
still
room?
so horrible. Just, I need to use the child.
Meet you.
Guys,
Yeah, definitely.
guys, I'm reconsidering the baby dice because this is another 20. Guys, I'm reconsidering.
Is it weighted?
I don't think so because I tested it with my one friend and he got like 15 ones in a row, and then also
weighted, then.
I think the dice just like
No,
you.
Your
No,
brain
no,
is weighted.
I
at
am
this
weighted.
point.
I am very weighted.
Bitch.
Anyways, so you kind of run a deep sense, and you can feel her soul among. You can
Sniff,
feel her
sniff.
soul, but it is amongst a horde of other souls.
Oh god.
Before you
smell
could have possibly picked out her soul alone, but now she is part of the hive mind of the shadows.
Fuck.
So can I still souffle her?
No, because you wouldn't be able to easily pick out her soul even with a soul flay.
Souffle all of them.
You're just attacking a hive mind at that point. That's not gonna work.
Okay, fine. So nothing against our soul is allowed.
That rules out all your powers, man.
I know. Am I able to use a nanotech as like a attack so I can like strangle her with nanotech?
Yeah.
Well, we can both grapple.
I want to do that one.
Okay, roll. You have advantage because she's grappled.
We can hold her in place so Oblivion can hit better.
I have high speed, so I have advantage.
You have 2 advantages then, because you have high speed and then you have the grapple from Atlas.
Oh. Well, the highest I got was a 17.
That works. You raise some nanotech from there and slam it into the ground. The nanotech slithers amongst the ground before spiking up and grabbing her around the neck. So now the Void Mother is grappled again. Campbell's
Can I
gonna
use
go.
that to pull her to the ground so that she's like splayed out?
Sure, you can pull her to the ground. So she's kind of like, so the Void Mother's now laying on the ground except for her one leg, which Atlas is still holding up.
So is her
Anyways.
leg backwards?
No, it's pulled backwards, so you're just kind of like holding her leg like this while her knee's going normal. So,
Oh.
anyways, it's Campbell's turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Uh oh.
You hear Campbell give a vicious bark before he seems to grow in a few
Rawr.
sizes. He sprints up and rips into the Void Mother's jugular, seemingly
Kill-
ripping out
tear.
flesh and void
Rip
blood.
and tear, rip and tear.
Does
After a bit,
Campbell
Campbell
get the
then
final?
pounces up into the air and slams his weight down on her face before returning back to the line.
Wait.
Is she dead?
No.
Oh,
You really think it's gonna
it'd be
end
so
that
funny
easily?
if Campbell. It would be so funny if Campbell was the one to get the final kill, though.
Anyways, Alexios, your turn.
I want to kill the Void Mother with the cheese dice.
Okay, so she's double grappled, right?
Yes. You still only get one advantage.
Does
and
it
it's
mean
one
there's
chance
two
to try to
advantages?
break out two
Aw.
grapples.
Okay. I would like to... I don't know, this is probably going to be risky.
Oh, do
But
it. Do
She's
it.
grappled around the neck,
Yes.
so her... And... she's being held in place.
Yes.
So I am going to try and... Okay, so she's 11 foot tall, so I can't just, like, jump up and...
Well, she's on the ground.
Well, she's on the ground.
Oh, so in that case, I'm just going to
Over
slide
the
over.
neck.
I'm just going to slide over and try and lob her head off with the back of my scythe.
You realize she's 11 foot tall and the size of a gargantuan, right? Like, you won't be able to like lob her head off with a scythe swing. Her neck is
it'll
now
work if
currently
I
the
do,
size
like,
of all
10
of you guys
swings.
huddled up. She has a big head.
You
she has a
can
big
cut her carotid.
I shall just like slide over and just repeatedly slash my scythe down onto the neck.
Okay,
It
roll.
sounds like an axe going whoosh, whoosh.
Sawing noises.
Just over and over again.
Why won't you die?
Okay, got a 16.
You run up before pulling a tactical slide, sliding in next to Phoenix and bringing up your scythe and just
Sliding in
continuously
versus him, like-
stabbing down on the Void Mother's neck. It just now looks like a gang curb beatdown.
Nikolai's with me this session.
Yippee!
Satsu's
I
gonna attack.
failed a single combat roll.
Satsu sprints up before jumping up into the air, and he puts his shield beneath his feet before slamming down on the Void Mother's chest with his shield. Before returning
This
back to
is
the line.
gang beatdown.
Husk, your turn.
It's just a gang beatdown.
Wait.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to have my golem and me. I'm joining the beatdown. Me with my greatsword and golem.
Okay,
Golem
roll.
punching.
Roll.
Sorry, my mom came into my room. Alexis just died.
Oh,
19.
the monster
I
grab.
don't trust this.
Oh, she's alive!
Okay,
I
Husk,
don't
you and your
trust this
golem
at
sprint up,
all.
and you guys just start punching down on the Void Mother. All of you are just sitting there
Well,
doing
no,
a
I'm
gang
using my
beatdown.
greatsword. I'm using my greatsword to just constantly stab.
It's just now a very sad gang beatdown.
We're all sick of her shit.
I don't trust this at all. I'm not sure about you guys.
now Oblivion's
I'm
turn.
scared of Oblivion right now.
Yeah, I should have Oblivion more. At this point, he just kill us all, including the void. Oh.
Phoenix is not worried about anything. They're just really sick of the mother shit.
Yeah, we're just not worried about anything. We're just
So as you guys are sitting there doing this beatdown, you hear a loud thudding, and as all of you look, you see Oblivion slowly walking towards. So y'all move out of the way, and Oblivion then grabs the Void Mother by her shoulder, lifting her up in the air, throwing her up, and then slashing her across the chest with his greatsword. She collapses down on the ground before lifting up and punching Oblivion across the face. It's now the Void Mother's turn.
Ooh. Oh. Our grapples mean nothing. Our grapples mean nothing.
Let's see. Alexios and Phoenix roll to dodge.
Do I get advantage because of the high speeds?
Yeah, you get advantage.
Yay! I get advantage to not die. Not die, not die, don't you die.
Give me 1 second.
Thank God for advantage. Thank God for advantage. Thank God for advantage.
What was it, in that
Thank
1
God.
and that 20?
No, it was in that one and a 19.
Okay.
Oh.
3.
Oh no. Okay.
I got a charm for this very specific situation, which I have not used.
Since I rolled pretty much a 20 with my perk, can I use it to also help him?
No.
Damn it! I tried my bestest.
So,
Sorry.
the Void Mother then glares down at Phoenix and Alexios. She swings down her fist. Phoenix, you jump out of the way as Alexios slams down to the ground. You come back and you stab the Void Mother a few times in the hand. Anyways, Atlas, it's now your turn.
How much damage does Sir take?
Oh yeah, Alexios, you take 3 damage.
That's not that bad.
Rather
You're
resilient for an 11-foot tall giant slamming their fist down.
Okay. I was about to say. With a 3? With a
what?
3 as a human, you're doing great. You're fine.
Can I do a run by healing on Oblivion?
Oblivion.
Yeah.
Oblivion.
Why
He's
Oblivion?
killing the Void Mother. I'm gonna be a support.
Okay.
Alexios got punched in the face.
No,
only
he got
3 points.
punched on. He got punched in the everything.
Just like a giant fist. hit me.
Literally, all it
Come
was is
on,
Alexios
go
ready to
heal
fight, and then
Alexios.
you just see.
Don't got any, man.
A cartoon splat.
I'll be right back, guys. I can still hear you.
Proceed.
Bro pancake. Bro cake pan.
I can then I'll heal Alexios because he's
All right, roll.
$15.
Why do I have a
Okay, roll a d12.
on my sheet?
Oh, what's a D12?
12-sided dice.
D12. That's a D12. Found one. 8.
Okay, Alexios, you gain back 8 health.
That's the most healing I've ever done.
Yippee, why is my fear -5? What?
Don't know. Anyways, Atlas, is there anything you want Sigel to do?
Help?
Just help?
Wow.
How though?
It's like you look at him. Help! You just look at him. Help! And you just like
Help Oblivion.
Help.
As much as we don't like Oblivion, help him.
You gotta give him a specific command. Help is too vague for him.
strangle the Void Mother.
Moida her.
Oblivion.
Moida.
Moida.
Might I suggest this isn't saying you should, but might I suggest the demon form?
Yeah.
I don't
I'd do
trust
that.
the
Do you
do
wish to
that.
put him into his command state?
Yeah.
This is going way too well for us. I don't
Beast.
trust this at all.
Atlas,
Beast.
you raise up your hand. Your palm burns as the mark in your hand glows a demonic red. Suddenly, a red mist starts to fill the room. Sigel opens his mouth and a red mist floods out of his mouth, covering everything.
That?
You simply yell at the command
know why I'm
feast, and then
asking
you
that
hear
point.
guttural sounds of flesh and bone getting torn and ripped.
Is that normal? I don't
Suddenly,
know why
as the
I ask
mist
that
clears, you
question
see
anymore.
Sigel wiping a black liquid from his mouth. The Void Mother is standing
That probably
there,
didn't
several
taste good.
tears out of her body, her right arm completely disconnected, as the bone
Ooh.
connecting it to her torso was torn and taken. You see Sigel stand by your side and give you a thumbs up.
But that didn't taste too good.
It tasted like shit.
Probably like black licorice. Ugh.
No, tasted like depression. which is sad.
Oh no!
Even black licorice is better. Tastes like watered down
I'm gonna
wine.
give him a
Ugh.
hug.
Am I the only one who thinks it tastes good?
Dom, cat. Dom, the cat is waiting for you outside.
I'm back.
Offering your...
Anyways, Phoenix, it's your turn.
Oh, I came back just in time.
Yay!
Oh yeah, nobody knows what
Le-
I said.
I heard what you said and you're incorrect.
What do you mean?
Mm, let me ponder my options.
Under the orb.
Consult the orb.
Itty bitty.
Oh wait. Ooh. I have two things. I have two things I could possibly do.
Let's send something in the Discord because I can.
Moth.
And
What?
Uno or dos. Pick.
Two.
Trace.
Huh?
Two.
Gun.
I was expecting more of the fucking souls you could summon, but no, you decide gun. Okay, roll.
that's one.
I was
Roll.
choosing between two items I have. Okay.
I
Let's
know.
see.
I have.
I see.
The
Advantage,
blatant
yes.
nonchalant gun.
I only got a 12 for the gun.
Okay.
Yeah, I know bullet.
You aim down the gun and fire it and pierce the Void Mother through the
I
chest.
just bullet.
Is it a pistol? Alexios, what kind of gun is this?
It's a rifle.
You
I
gave
think.
it to me.
Rifle.
Oh.
Satsu and Campbell are gonna go.
I thought it was a pistol.
Boy.
Well, ain't that brilliant?
Aw.
Would
You
be
see-
cool though.
You see Campbell grow a few sizes before Satsu sprints up and jumps on the back of Campbell like he's a horse. You see them sprint forward, and as they dash around, Satsu slashes several times with the Void Mother before slashing deep cuts into the Void Mother's knees, dropping her.
An appearance.
And as they go back, you see Satsu jump off of Campbell and give him a bunch of belly rubs.
No.
Alexios, your turn.
Oh, where's the crowd? There's the crowd. Never mind, we're fine.
What? Okay.
This is gonna be a really funny episode to watch back on.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god,
so
cat!
I would
didn't
like
notice
You
cat.
just now noticed Buttercup?
I would like to
Also
move to a
Also,
different.
you saw my dresser and I'm currently in my bed.
I would like to move to a different position and return to stabbing.
Okay, roll.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to use?
17.
Come on.
Okay, you move to a different position, then start to continuously stab the Void Mother again. Husk, it's your turn.
Is it like a plasma gun or is it like a bullet gun?
My
Plasma.
Plasma
turn.
gun.
Nice.
I'd
You
like
should've-
the,
you should've made a
fireball
snipe
for
gun.
grappling, to grapple the Void Mother again. And I'd like this. Can I start draining her void powers?
No.
Okay.
I did ask at some point if I could do that, and he said no. Sadly.
Okay, well, I would like to summon a giant void cannon. Like a really giant one. Like, really big.
Okay, roll.
Giant ass void cannon.
Compensating.
No.
Yeah, he's clearly compensating for something.
No, trust me. Just trust me.
Trust.
Out of current universe, you see...
Funny.
Out of current universe, in an entirely different timeline, you see Husk look under his armor and then look at you sad as you say he's compensating.
He doesn't even have any. How dare you.
That's why he's compensating. He doesn't have one.
It's very much compensating.
That's why he's compensating.
Doesn't even care.
I gotta go this way.
He's compensating for something he doesn't have. Let the man dream. Anyways, Husk, roll.
I already did. I got a 20.
Oh, okay. Your golem sprints up and puts the Void Mother in grapple state. As you summon your Void Cannon and manage to fire it off at the same time. It lands a large beam of Void magic into her chest.
Bitch!
It's now Oblivion's turn.
Can
Can I just look back and say, whoop her ass, whoop her ass,
Whoop her ass! Whoop her
So
ass!
dice decided to explode on my hand. One
Whoop
second.
her ass!
whoop her ass, whoop her ass.
Whoop her ass! Whoop her
Holy
ass!
hot damn, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
So nat 20, 19, there's a 19.
Whoa!
There's a 15, there's a 15, there's a 15, there's an 11, and there's a singular 7 and 5.
How many times do you get a roll for this dude?
Every single D20 I had. You see Oblivion walk up and grab the Void Mother again. And you hear him begin what starts to sound like a monologue. Classic for anyone who was once a villain. You came here and attempted to take this cult away, claiming that you were a god. You are nothing but a false god, and I am here to rectify this. Suddenly, you see him drop her to the ground, bring up his blade, and cleave her straight down the chest. You see the Void Mother start to struggle to attempt to get up, but then he plants his great sword through her chest, pinning her to the ground.
The Twilight Zone theme just came on. Oh my god! That was terrifying.
Even though the Void Mother is currently not dead, you all sense that this is the end of the fight. You notice everything get quiet, and Oblivion starts to turn around to look at all of you. Before I do this, I must offer all of you a choice.
Uh-oh.
I know our original goal here was to kill the Void Mother. But this does come with a price. Killing the Void Mother will not only set the world right, fix everything. It will rid influence of the cult altogether. Any cultist, shadow, it'll even rid of me.
No!
Sounds pretty cool to me.
However, anything the cult has caused will also be reverted. The world will return to normal, the sky will light with the sun again, the water is clear and blue, the grass green. But anything else, such as people from the future, he motions towards Phoenix and Alexios, might cease to exist.
Oh god.
As he finishes saying that sentence, you hear Sigel kind of walk up. Okay, and what about me then? Because technically it's it's your fault I'm here. Your fate is unknown. As I know your contract states you must kill me, but not exactly going to happen. But I leave this choice with the four of you. Do you want me to end the Void Mother and restore everything? Or let the world be how it is? The choice is yours.
Oh god.
Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! Kill her!
Alive.
Leaving her
That's my
alive
powers.
leaves you guaranteed consequences that the world will stay the same, but all of you will still be able to be with each other.
Okay,
The cult
I
will
say
still
kill
have
them.
a strong influence, the Void Mother will stay alive, everything will stay how it is. But if you kill
A
her,
handful.
the only consequence you know is that things will return to normal. Other than that, the consequences are unknown to you.
What if I steal their powers?
No.
I'm another void being. I can
There-
drain it.
That's one vote to kill her.
Could
Can you
I
answer
go
my
up
question?
to Oblivion and like
Can you answer my question?
What?
what?
Since Hus can drain void power, can he try doing it to her?
No.
To see if it can revert things.
No. Anyways, are we wanting to do
handful.
Alice?
Then there's nothing guaranteed, and if we keep her alive, the world is practically over. And I failed my job, so
I want to go up to Oblivion and like I know he's like super big and he probably isn't big enough to shake my hand, So I'm just gonna pat him on like the back of the leg and say, "Thank you. I know we had a rough start, but you're willing to like sacrifice yourself. Should have some appreciation."
A
Okay.
handful of lives for
I'd
a
like to
world.
salute him. I'd like to salute to him.
So that's a vote from Husk, I believe, to kill as well.
That was my vote to kill as well.
Alright, so that's 3.
Handful of
So
lives
killing
for a
happens
world
anyways.
saved. I agree.
All of you vote to kill. You all give Oblivion the go ahead. He rips his great sword out of the Void Mother's chest before you hear an abyssal chant as he plunges it through her head. Suddenly a large white explosion happens, blinding all of you.
Oh wait, I got you. Wait, explosion. I got you.
No.
Wait.
It's
Anyways,
not really working. It's not really working.
as the white fades,
It's very working.
No, it's not.
As the white
very
fades,
working.
Phoenix, you find
Trust me.
yourself standing in a room. You remember this room dearly. The same room you were built in, the same room you've lived in all these years since you were created. You walk around, you find Alexios working at his workbench. You see several lights, buttons, many things flickering and making noises.
Buttons.
You instinctively go and press a few buttons just for fun, knowing that these buttons were specifically made to not react to anything, so you wouldn't accidentally blow up anything that Alexios makes. As you walk over to Alexios to observe what he's doing, you notice he's getting visibly frustrated with whatever he's building, so you decide to help cool him down. You decide to play some memories for him. So as you start to look through your memory files, you notice many from current time and everything. But one specific file sticks out. One dated around 1542. You wonder how, in any reality, you could have a memory from so far away when you never were existent during that time. You decide, just to make sure it's not some stupid malware, glitch, or whatever, you decide to look over it. In this memory, you simply see yourself and Alexios hanging out with 3 others. A being of just a flame head with metal armor, a wounded elf sitting with a chain around his neck, and a blue fire genasi. When the part about the fire genasi shows, you feel a warmness in your heart. But you can't exactly pick out why. You're not exactly sure whether or not this was a glitch in your data or some random thing, but you decide to keep the memory anyways. Before you go on to play other normal memories for Alexios. And that is where Alexios' and Phoenix's story ends.
No!
Back into the current time. Atlas and Husk. As the white fades, you find yourself standing in this main cathedral room that you were just fighting in. You notice Oblivion and the Void Mother are gone. There is no remnant of them. As you look outside, you see the sun shining. The sky is bright and blue. The trees are back to their normal life. The grass is vibrant. The ocean flows and shines, reflecting the sun.
Oh my god, you could write a soap opera.
You see animals flying and enjoying their lives. But as you look around the room, you notice there are several people missing. You find no trace of Phoenix or Alexios. Satsu is gone, and you see Campbell panically sniffing around where Satsu once stood.
No!
You see nothing but Satsu's weapons and his clothes piled where he once was.
No, why is sad music playing? This is depressing.
Perfectly timed.
Why is this in this playlist? This is supposed to be.
I should have gave Satsu a hug! No!
You see a single glint from the light, a very bright one. Atlas, you walk up to the glint and you pick it up. You notice it's Sigel's necklace. And as you look down, you notice a picture. And as you grab it, you notice it's a hand-drawn sketch depicting 2 different times. One of you and Sigel with the 3 others, and of you guys currently, alongside Phoenix, Alexios, and Husk. And you notice a small note on the back. Most likely, if you're reading this, I didn't make it. Which, I expected. But, you know, bullshit's gotta bullshit. Anyways, necklace is there. Figured you might want it as a memorial. Because, you know, everyone else is gone and I'm probably gone too. Also, Satsu said bye. He didn't get the chance to tackle you with a hug or anything before all that crap happened. But, you know, live on, and if you ever do get any kids, let them know Uncle Sigel said hi. It'd be stupid fun if you told them the stories.
Right now.
It's actually heartwarming. This is actually really heartwarming, especially compared to the last session's ending.
You two hear the doors open, and as you look back, you notice everyone that came to help you barge through the doors. They look in, you notice them all, like, seemingly look panicked before all cheering for you two. But amongst the cheer, you notice some of their eyes seemingly lose their joy as they notice people are missing. Atlas and Husk, you see the scavenger boss walk up to you alongside Lizatia. They both ask you where Phoenix and Alexios went.
They're gone.
And Lizatia asks you guys where Sigel went. You
Hopefully
try to bring
someday
yourselves to
I guess.
explain to them what happened, but you just can't seem to find the words. But as they notice the loss in your words and the sorrow in your eyes, they realize what happened after connecting the dots. Eventually, all of you go outside and stand amongst the sun. You realize everyone starts to throw celebrations for you, for the fact that you saved the world.
Dumb.
Days after, you notice large statues are erected in a town square. A statue of the five of you. Phoenix, Atlas, Alexios, and Husk, along with Sigel, all standing and fighting. There's a single plaque that says, "To the heroes. May they rest in memories." With that, the sun sets, and a true night finally emits over the world. And that is where we'll end the session.
Okay, before the session ends, can Husk pull up a little room proclaiming his job and it crushes it?
Nope.
He's quitting. Okay.
Well, in the
Could I
session there,
write, could I write a diary and, put it somewhere where they'll find it in the future?
Yeah,
Possibly.
I think Husk would do the same thing. I'll genuinely write a little backstory after the events of the story. I'll genuinely
Could I
write a
also
little...
make, a little Oblivion statue?
you guys can figure out your headcanon for what happens after the events. But with that, the session will end.
Oh
I hate-
my god. I'm just going to say this. Husk, right after this, is probably going to leave. Probably going to leave this dimension. But, try and do a...
That you leaving Atlas all alone.
Oh, I'm fine.
He's
It'll
definitely
be fine.
coming back. He's definitely coming back.
Atlas just begins to cry. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I totally didn't lose everyone.
No, Husk isn't leaving yet.
I'll be fine.
Husk isn't leaving yet. No.
You wanna know what I was gonna say when we left the cathedral?
Huh.
But,
Do I look back and see 3 ghosts waving goodbye?
no! My god.
I mean it's Pika, Frost, and Alir.
You know what, let's say that you did. Let's say that they waved goodbye and they all silently cheered around you when the celebrations were being thrown.
Can I, while that's happening, just start searching, while everyone's leaving, just start searching around, so seemingly looking for someone else, hoping they're here?
Yeah. But that's where we'll end the session, with night falling over the festival. A true final night actually happening.
I hate you.
That was such a heartwarming ending!
I've had that planned for well before you guys started helping out Oblivion.
So, what actually happened to Sigel? Is he
He might be back
I
in
don't
hell, he might
know.
not be. His fate's unclear. Just as Oblivion said, his fate's unknown.
I need a follow-up
We did make a
series.
follow-up from Just Us 2.
Is this gonna be the Christmas episode? So Jill comes back as Santa.
And Alexios and Phoenix like come back from the future in a time machine.
No.
So Joe just has a giant bag and he's just dragging it along with him. And it's like, hey, I'm back and I got some presents. He opens the bag and Phoenix and Alexios are in the bag.
I entirely know how we would have gotten into that situation. Probably would have gone to like a thrift shop or something. This is a statue.
Dude, his soul is just stuck in a thrift shop. Your souls are just stuck in a thrift shop. No.
You guys go to a thrift store and suddenly you guys get yanked into one of the bargain bins. You get teleported back in time.
I need to reunite with my Pookie.
And that.
Okay.
Mom,
So,
stop planning a Christmas episode.
Right now, do it.
when we were talking about
Write that down. Write that down.
I was gonna look at one of the members and just say, like, I know what we're gonna do today. It's Phineas.
Atlas, if you want to add Sadel's cross necklace to your list, you're allowed to have it for next time you ever mentor. I'll let it be a timeline constant.
No.
A constant plaguing memory of what
I
happened.
didn't get to use my blue orb. Damn it.
That's, like, everyone's sad, and then all we just hear is, I didn't get to use the blue orb!
I'm not sad. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, that was such a great ending, especially compared to the Aftermath, which really, to be honest, kind of sucked. That ending was relatively, really bad compared to this one, but that was probably because you rushed it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I finally got an ending. Oh, we didn't get an ending last time.
Yeah, we didn't. Because it just ended after Aftermath was killed.
No, even
I'm more so sad
even in
that
chapter
Phoenix and
1, they
Atlas,
didn't
the
get to have
Pookies,
an
don't get
ending
to
'cause
talk
nobody
anymore.
wanted to
I want to go
You
up
could,
to
Alexis. You could find my diary. Like I write to you every day.
No, I'm sad.
Phoenix just
Like I have
finds...
like 70 books
Phoenix
in my
just
room,
travels
and they're
to the
just
same
to
continent
you.
that you guys were once at,
No.
and then just finds an old damaged journal, and it just holds a bunch of notes from Atlas to Phoenix. Hoping that one day Phoenix finds the notebook.
If Phoenix was stuck in the past, I think what he out here is, do my Pookie. I wrote an F20 for that one. Did you like my high? I wrote an F20.
So hopefully I caused dimensional trauma, because what's fun in not having an emotional trauma?
I miss my Pookie.
That ending was so perfect. It almost brought me to tears.
Like, I would imagine
crying.
just, like, right after it and not
I'm
finding what he was looking for to just say, just like record something, just like record his voice saying, job failed. Not my job. We're just crumbling, just before just destroying.
Also, don't
but-
worry, Campbell didn't suffer any fate. Campbell's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to Campbell.
Boss, you know what you need to do now?
What?
You need to draw Atlas sitting at a desk writing one of the diaries while they're crying.
Oh my god, 1.5.5? 1.55?
1.25.
Do it!
Dollar and a quarter.
I need a follow-up! I need the Pookies to reunite!
Christmas episode. I'm next start writing.
I will tell you this: Sajel's story didn't end as happy as anyone would probably wish it did.
Oh
Okay.
no, bro, it needs to be happy.
No.
I will
It's
not
not
stop until it is happy.
I bet he became like a reaper or something.
This is probably one of the worst endings for him. This is probably one of his it's probably one of the endings he
Alexis, I can see the tears running down your face.
No, you can't! It's too dark in here.
We can see there.
Yes,
This
I've
is
caused
why I keep my
emotional
room
trauma,
dark.
Let's go. I've reached
Why am I not
PPM.
surprised? Dom is like, Yay! Yeah, I traumatized this person. Yay!
I've reached
Dude,
peak
that was
DM
so
skill.
good.
I've made people cry over a damn ending. Let's go.
Achievement
All of us
unlocked.
have someone-
Achievement
I've
unlocked,
had
Hollywood baby. Let's go.
Dominic,
I
can you?
had a nickel every time Dominic made me cry. I had to.
What's the
It's
funny
weird
part?
it happened, but it happened
No,
twice.
Despite, you know something fun? Despite everyone having, despite all the times people being really happy that we saved the day, everyone here has kind of had a bad ending. You lost your Pookie, Phoenix lost their Pookie. To Jill, we don't even know what happened, but but shit, I failed my job. You,
I don't even
you lost your
remember
Pookie and
anything.
Jill.
Yeah, Alexius is doing great.
Alexios and
Alexios is
Phoenix
doing
don't
great.
really have a
Everyone
bad
left
ending. They just
me.
don't remember what happened.
Well, no,
Yes, I do. It's in my.
You have
I
that
have
one
the
singular
file.
memory, but you have no memory of what's in that memory. You just have it.
I just look at Atlas.
I still
And
miss my
you-
Pookie.
You would
Yeah,
probably
Atlas,
have to
I'm
hide
gonna
the
have to
memory
talk to different
because
realities. I will constantly be writing you a diary, and I will and at random moments I will check the diary at you through a dimensional portal.
Who?
I feel like
Okay.
Phoenix will probably have to hide it for a while because Alexios will probably think it's like malware or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
Alexis
do
doesn't
some
even know
maybe
about
I'll
it.
do some small side stories with you guys split up following your own end stories.
Yeah.
Atlas figuring out what happened to Sigel, Phoenix and Alexios finding remnants of what
Me
happened.
finding who I was desired.
Mhm.
Who I was desiring.
I'm gonna write. I have a new idea for a story I'm gonna write. Screw the Nikolai ending.
Dominic, if it's not too awkward for you, we could do like solo sessions of Phoenix trying to figure out what the memory is, because she'll probably hide it from Alexios for a good long
Oh,
while.
and then you find the diaries.
And yeah,
I
and then
mean,
I'll find up
You guys
diaries.
could be there to spectate. You guys could be there to spectate.
Yeah.
I can
It's like
play.
giving these funny quips.
You need to know what the diaries say.
I can play the main
secondary
enemy.
DM. Secondary DM. Secondary and third-andary DM.
I can play the BBEG of that campaign.
Can we
I'm
get
the
that
one guy
down?
trying to remove
No, we
the
need that to
memory.
happen, please. Please, 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 please,
I
please.
need to
that
think
next
of
week or
I need to
tomorrow?
think of whose
Can we do that right now?
I need to think of whose side story I want to do
I gotta
first.
go eat supper, man.
I have a good
And
I
thus-
have an idea for Void. For the,
And thus, the
for
fellowship ends for
I
now.
have an idea for Husk in a future campaign.
I need to
I'll
think of
bring it
whose
back.
side story we're gonna start first.
Alexis,
I-
we should do Phoenix's. Phoenix. I vote Phoenix.
You technically
Yeah.
have made an eternal character. Husk can just appear anytime he wants, technically.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Since he can hop realities and he's practically immortal, unless he's completely shattered in space and time, which, in fact, technically can be survived. Then, yeah.
Fancy stuff about his character.
Not to put any of the other any other episodes to shame, but I think today was my favorite.
This
I wouldn't
is
blame
the
you.
puppet episode, because the puppet episode was the funniest.
Yeah.
No, I think this one's gonna be the funniest. This one's gonna be the funniest too, because we have so many jokes made.
I will note this. This is probably the best partial improv session I've done, because I had no idea how I was going to start the session other than the fact that you guys were Halloween themed. All I really had knowledge of was how your fight and ending was going to go. That's it.
Yeah, dumb. I'm probably gonna tell you my ideas for Husk in a future campaign.
Most of the
Dominic,
session was strictly random bullshit go.
We should do some of the side stuff right now.
May won't be here to witness it. May has to go eat.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, I don't have to. I want to.
Yeah, why
That's
don't we
fine.
just be standby? Why don't we be the villains?
But Moss, can you
Gotta
just like
head out
sit there
in
and
a
listen
bit.
with the headphones or no?
Yeah, I can try. I can go on my phone.
This.
Yeah, why don't we have it that, for each side story, for each
I'll think
end
about it.
story, we have two
Yeah,
villains.
but
You
Dominic's
other-
already
everyone
done a
else is there.
session. He's probably tired.
I have
Yeah.
no
I-
idea of what I want to do for another session.
See?
I'm so happy. I finally finished a D&D campaign.
I feel like if we.
I finally got to
Yeah,
DM
I
a
have
proper
idea.
ending. It's my first proper
Yeah.
ending. It sucks that
so
it's the third
happy.
chapter I did.
I feel like if we don't do like the mini story ones, you'll just never do it and you'll forget about it.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We will bug him until he does.
Yeah, because I know
For
all of you want.
1.75.
I know all of you want context to what endings happened.
I actually have an idea. 1.75. I'm calling it that until you give it an actual name.
No, it's 1 point. It's a dollar and a quarter.
No, it's
No,
1.5.
for the side stories, it's still gonna. For the side stories, it's still gonna be marked as 1.5, but it's gonna be marked as a specific character's epilogue.
1.55.
Steph.
Okay, my idea is that we have the session shortened, so like me and Atlas and Alexios and Phoenix. So we have them like split between each other. It's like
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
the first hour is one story, the second hour is
4
the other story.
hours, yippee.
I'm not doing 4 hours
I think it
worth
would
of
be a
video.
different episode. I think there's going to be different episodes.
Yeah, there are gonna be different
Yeah,
episodes.
That's what they should be.
Yeah, different episodes.
I was thinking more like 45 minutes. But
Yeah, they're definitely gonna be shortened. If not one-shot
I just
side
want
stories,
to
then they're definitely gonna be like
again.
maybe 2 or 3 sessions worth of side story.
Oh, okay, good. I won't.
I want to
won't
see my
bring
Pookie
Huss
again.
back. I'll probably bring Huss back into another adventure. Probably
I
wanna-
feel
wanna
like the
bring
best
back.
way to do Phoenix and Alexios is just like intertwine, like every 10 minutes it switches between the characters or something like that.
Oh yeah, actually that's a very smart idea.
Yeah.
that's actually a cool idea.
Yeah.
It's like one of those old games where you play as like one character and you swap to the next, whatever.
It's
I
like
feel
how-
like
it's like
Troy
those books.
become human.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean,
those
that
books
works
that have two
perfectly.
characters.
That works
There's two main
actually
characters.
perfectly. That's a perfect
Yeah.
thing.
Cause DBH is all one big story. You just play 3 different.
What would
characters.
Alexios' side story be? Because he doesn't really have an ability to remember what's happened in the past.
Probably
Yeah,
figuring
maybe-
out why Phoenix is
maybe
being so
then-
secretive.
Maybe
It could be
he,
just
like,
our side stories could be conjoined.
I don't know.
Conjoined.
Maybe he like senses something as in
I
a
was
few
about to say-
days after returning. It's like
No.
the puppet trying to connect to him. Maybe.
That could work. Maybe, yeah, maybe,
Or-
Ashes could try to...
Or... I keep trying to talk and no one uses it.
Or maybe we can have a conjoint
Yes.
between two
Yes,
players. So
Alexis.
now
What
let's-
is it?
And Alexios and
Pookie,
Phoenix.
I want to hear you.
Yeah. And then for the other person's side story, one of us can be a villain. Can be the villain.
That would be
I'd be the
hilarious.
villain. I want to be the villain.
Yeah.
I don't think these are gonna have villains. They're more just exploring the endings, so I don't think they're really gonna have combat.
I am technically the villain.
I
of
like to
Phoenix's
choose your
story.
own story.
Kind of. It's gonna be
Alexis,
more of just,
speak.
we're gonna explore what
Speak.
happened.
Shut up, Dominic.
The floor is yours. Speak.
Speak, child. Speak.
I don't want it anymore.
Are we still recording, or did you end it?
We've been recording.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
This is.
I was
awesome.
going to suggest that Alexios's could be just realizing, like, noticing that Phoenix is being secretive about something and trying to figure out what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Have them conjoined between two players.
I am the villain of that
So
story.
me and Atlas learn some
Gee.
story. And Phoenix.
I mean, Alexios could be trying to delete the memory.
It's just like,
Memories.
All he'd have to do is wait for Phoenix to power down and then be like, okay.
She will never power down.
Phoenix
but the
will eventually
second-
run out of charge.
I mean, the second
Oh.
Phoenix realizes
I'll put a solar
Alexios
panel
knows
on
what's
myself.
going on, Phoenix is probably going to try and flee, so the memory's not destroyed. That's what I would do in that situation.
Wind noises.
I will put
Okay.
I would put a solar panel on myself so I don't lose charge.
What was that face of absolute horror?
Guys, the Christmas special it's the jail. Hey everybody, it's the jail. It's Jelly Santa.
You immediately get punched.
I
I
really,
break down crying.
I
So Joe comes
really, I
back as
really
Santa
need
and, all, and
the.
is like, you're back! Yeah, and I got you a present. Ooh, what'd you get me? A punch. And then you just get right across the face.
Just punches
I
him
really,
across
I
the
really
room,
need
calling
the
him
Christmas
Jill.
episode to be Sajel showing up and then be like,
"Oh, look, a
"Hey,
wee little
everyone,
child.
gifts.
Here,
Here's
have some whiskey."
Alexios and Phoenix."
Atlas adopts some fire
You guys just
Nazis
have
and
bows on your
Sigil
heads.
visits the Santa and it's just like, oh look, some wee little Atlases. Here, have some whiskey.
No, you need to pull up with Atlas, or not Atlas, Alexios and Phoenix, just with bows on their head. Alexios is like, what is this
3
for?
kids and a
The
husband.
PNG of Atlas, just with tinier, just like shrunken.
I don't feel like Atlas would marry someone else. I think they would just
No.
adopt children and then just tell them tales about Alir.
A lair. A fishing lair.
What did you just say? I'm gonna kick you in the nuts, motherfucker.
Try me.
Fight!
You're directly
Can you bring
insulting
them
Atlas's
together so
love
they can fight each
interest.
other?
A lair.
My husband.
A fishing
You're directly insulting Atlas's love interest.
My husband.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know.
You are
I didn't know.
Yeah,
Alir and
Alir and Atlas got married.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
That's
we got
sweet.
married.
That's sweet. That's
Yeah,
sweet.
in this universe, only Atlas was the surviving person.
Alir was played by V, right?
What?
Alir was played by V.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why it was either Pika or Alir. I don't like Frost. Like not in that way, but
Dang.
Damn.
yeah, I had given Alir a chain, I think a ring,
Yeah, you gave Alir a lot.
Aw.
That's a good note to
bunch
end
of
the video.